Layla began to walk carefully, trying to avoid those scary creatures. She had to find her father before those creatures discovered her. After a while of searching, Layla saw a dim light emanating from an old hut located in the middle of the forest. The hut seemed abandoned, but Layla felt that there might be something important inside. Layla entered the hut cautiously and found her father Yusuf chained in a dark corner. He looked weak and exhausted, but his eyes lit up when he saw her. "Layla, how did you get here?" he asked in a weak voice. Layla said firmly, "I came to save you, father. We must go home." But before she could untie the chains, the hut began to shake and they heard the sounds of the creatures approaching. The shadows were moving quickly towards the hut, and it seemed that there was no more time to escape. Yusuf and Layla began to feel hopeless, but at that moment, Layla remembered something from the books she had read. There was an ancient spell that could close the gate and return them to their world. Layla began to repeat the words in a trembling voice, and with each word the ground shook more and more. At the last moment, when the shadows were about to storm the hut, Layla finished the spell, and a bright light erupted, engulfing everything. Layla and her father felt their bodies being pulled forcefully towards the light. When they opened their eyes again, they found themselves in Layla's room, with the empty box beside them. The mirror was gone, and there was no trace of that terrifying world. Yusuf sighed in relief and hugged his daughter tightly. It had been a hard journey, but it had saved her father and brought peace back to their lives.